Alright, welcome back to episode 86 of Let's Play Factorio with Brightblade. I am Brightblade. So anyway, I've been trying to get all this stuff done. As you can see, there's still some undergrounds that are going out. I'd like to get all these gone. I'm probably going to run out again. Fortunately, we did get the top ones in, so it looks like we actually got most of them, I think. The way it looks, I don't see any missing, so let's hope that we got them all. Because I don't want to have to run back to the base another time. I've been back and forth to the base like, I don't know, half a dozen times already easily. So we're just going to get these guys hooked up. And see what happens. I'm hoping that the good things happen. I noticed that we had another copper up to the north of us. So part of my goal... Oh shoot. That's not going to do no good, is it? I need another underground. If I hit the right key it might help, but so let's just I see that we have a problem here with this, so there's just nothing I can do about it for the moment. Except for like steal undergrounds from somewhere else, but I don't feel like it. We could, I suppose we could see if we can move that unit there. Oh, they're going after trees. I marked a bunch of trees to get rid of them. Let's see. What happens if I put that there? Can we get rid of this one now? But are we connected? Let's just make sure we're connected to the grid completely. There, now we're double connected to the grid. And we can start kicking that in like that. Granted, we don't really have anything set up as far as actually having the modules in there, so I don't know how fast this is going to go. I'm hoping it goes fast enough that we're able to fill these cars. Okay, what? I bet you we're missing stuff here, aren't we? Nope, it was just barely starting to get into the system, that's all. So, that looks pretty good. I mean, I think I'd like to get a few lights in here and there. Let's just kick one in right there. Let's just go down towards... I don't think we have any left, do we? We might have a few in the train. I'd just like to have lights in this long ass array and try and get... I mean, it's still not going as fast as I'd like to see it go. But we are moving. I mean, that's the important thing. Yeah, we're definitely need to get some of the modules in. But I'm going to let this all fill up. I think there's... Let's see. Where is that spot? I left a spot somewhere here. I forget where. Or at least I thought I did. See, without this coming across like this to help fill, it's kind of a problem. I thought I left a spot open so we could run it down. What we're gonna do here then is, you know, we don't have an underground anyway to do it, but we need a couple undergrounds to get this all done. But let's see, how do we need to... Can we just go right down alongside that? Yep. Okay, so let's go like that. Let's come right straight down. I'm hoping this lines up pretty close to where I want it. Okay, so we're gonna need more undergrounds there. Okay, where was that? Oh, right there. Okay, that'll work. Let's just come in right along here like this. And we'll just, one of these days I'll learn how to hit the right key. And we'll just put it there. Then we'll have to come and put undergrounds in here as well. But what I want is just, even though we're going to still bring a train down here, I just want one constant line coming down here all the time. So it's probably stopped right up here, I think, before the I think there's track right up here or something. Let's see, was there any left in there? No, there's not. Let's just run back to the base real quick. Ooh, actually, I gotta watch how I do this now. We need to set up a station just for this train. Because right now, if we leave it the way it is, the train will go into one, will go into this one. Here, let's just do this. I think they're both the same name, aren't they? No. But if we go like that, they're now the same name. We're just gonna make sure the train doesn't go into that area. Of course, I gotta sit there and flip the train around half a dozen times. We'll let it actually fill a car up, and then that way when we come back there might be a full train and we can send it down to here to bring more copper in. So let's just make a quick trip down to the base. I hate doing this on a video, just wasting time. Alright. We might put some signals in up top there, I'm not sure. Because I don't want it running down into the base, or into the thing if we don't have, you know, don't have room for it to go in. Base is getting quite big. I was looking at this and I'm like, wow, our base is getting monstrous. One thing I noticed is there is a buttload of copper to be start getting up. We got copper here, which is like what, 19 million all by itself. I mean, another little spot out here, which is 6 million. 5 there. We got 1.8 by the base. Another 2.4 there. I'm actually thinking about just starting to, my first goal is, once this is done, I want to clear all this mess out, but we're at the base. Oh, I must have a ton of logs. Okay, so we're gonna grab, there was a bunch there. What happened to them? Oh, they all went in the train. Aha! I was requesting blue chips because I was making nukes for my launcher so we can go and nuke the bugs. Kind of want to see if we can get close to getting rid of them darn things. I made a mistake and we don't have a whole lot of lubricant left. That's why we're not getting a lot of undergrounds. So I gotta get there's some teardown projects that I need to do, and that's part of one of the teardown projects. So, which will obviously make more room there. Let's see. We want to go to new copper smelting. This is what kind of bugs me. Is we come in obviously down on the bottom. Now my train goes up to the top, which is fine, but I really wish I'd go across and then come back up the path that we go down, because you know, well, this is another project that we're going to get rid of, is all this mess here, but we're going to do that after we get all the teardowns done. But to get the teardowns done, we need to have our system up here at the refinery changed just a little bit. We're really getting a lot of junk in this build train. I did set it though so it only gives us 50 beacons. I did get that working. So that kind of made me happy. Since we're not going in that side, we shouldn't have any problem there. Let's see. We need an underground here to here. You know, the funniest thing is we didn't use undergrounds for the longest time. We had so many undergrounds. And if I would have left that box just completely open and allowed it to do whatever, you know, fill the entire box, we would have never ran out of undergrounds for a long time. We probably would have been well past this project before we realized that we were out of stuff. Okay, so this is going to keep us kind of constant small supply of copper in here. I mean, it's not going to be enough to keep all the lines full, that's for sure. But it might be enough to start getting the reds full. But you know, that's another. We got another project here. That's what we gotta come down here yet and put all the everything in here yet. So there's a lot of work to do. And with that train coming in, that's really gonna help our copper situation. Yeah. See, we should be able to. Why don't this look right? Okay, that's the outbound, right? And that's... Oh, because the trains go back over here. Okay. Never mind. Brain damage or something, I don't know. My brain's just not working right today. Alright, so we've got these 4 hooked up. I want to just kind of clear things out a little bit up here. We're going to get rid of these little buggers in a little bit here. I think we're going to get out of range of these trees and then bring our, let our bots get all into my backpack. Some are making it through, but not all of them. Okay. So we're not going to worry about this little group out there for the moment. Let's, we've only got 3 nukes, so we got to be a little bit careful on how we do this. But with my laser defense, I should be able to run up in. Oh no, 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 no! Yeah, we'll just continue and come back up from the base. I just noticed that I accidentally launched a rocket. Alright. We'll respawn here in a few seconds. That's the only bad thing. Now we gotta get all the way back up there and get our body, but I'm going to, since we gotta walk up there, I want to stop at, oh, it's way over here, never mind. We want to stop over here at the nuke site and grab some stuff. Man, this feels like you're going so ungodly slow because of not having the legs. We're gonna have to set this up at some point too here, and it's just gonna have to get on my to-do list. It's not something I want to do, but it's gonna be on my to-do list. Oh gosh, now they're gonna bring me a bunch of junk I don't need. Why are we not getting trains in here with stuff? I bet you we got another goofy mess going on. What's all that? Oh, red wire, okay. What I want to do is grab a bunch here of this. Right, so we'll grab, heck with it. We'll grab a bunch of them. So we're going to take this long, slow trip up there. Looks like everything's going good there, so. And we're well stocked. I like this because actually just what we do to recover is more than enough to keep those greens filled now that the boxes are actually full. I think when we build that top side of that refinery, I think we're gonna just overwhelm it with trains. I think we're gonna have so many trains sitting in the parking area that it's gonna be pitiful. Because I'm gonna try and burn out every one of these stupid copper patches. There's too many of them in the base, and the further out we get, the bigger they're gonna get. So I'm really thinking we need to get rid of that. Plus, I think we're gonna make compact a miner setup so we can just use that instead. I kind of feel bad that I went up there to kill them bugs and I got myself in a bad situation. Gosh, I hate that when you die it gives you another gun. It's like, who wants a stupid pistol? I mean, it's kind of worthless once you got green bugs. But I'm thinking we should be able to get up there and get our body. I hope so, because if I'm gonna save before we go up there, because I'm not gonna chance dying. Man, this feels so slow. It really does. I'm sorry if I keep repeating myself, but it's just so annoying having to walk all the way up here. Okay, as soon as we get up to the line of lasers, we're gonna save. And I don't know why I'm bothering stopping to light up or change the color of that stupid thing, but oh well. I think I'm trying to avoid going up here. I don't know. But we're doing pretty good without all the mods and stuff, or the modules and stuff in here, so. I mean, this is really thinning out all by itself, so. I think we're gonna end up putting a balancer in the line, but I think what we're gonna do is we'll wait until we get the other line coming in. But when we do that, then we're gonna have to come up and over the top of this stuff. Let's just save this real quick. Okay, there we go. Now, let's get rid of these two. We don't need them because we have weapons. Let's see, somewhere over here is my body. Eek, it's probably right in the middle of this mess. Shoot, 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 shoot. No, leave me alone. Gosh, so many of them followed us down. So anyway, that one's right there too. I have no fish. Well, I'm sorry about this wasting this episode with this stupid mess. Can't really even get over there further enough to get my body, or to get some fish, and we don't have no robots anyway, so I guess it don't do no good. We don't even have our night sight on, which really sucks. I don't remember if you just gotta walk over your body, or if you actually have to click it. There it is. Is it? No, it's somewhere in this mess. Ah! Okay, so there was my body. We got it. I just gotta click on all the stuff and get it back in. Man, this sucks. Still following? Yeah, they're still following me. Okay. So I gotta remember this time to hit control and grab everything that was in my body. Okay, so my body's right in this mess somewhere here. Oh, there's all my stuff. I thought I hit control. Oh. Okay, did we get everything? Yes, we did. Okay, so let's start making some more of these guys. I think we'll get these guys killed by the lasers real quick. And then I'll go back up there and get rid of that mess. Because we can't have these guys bothering us. They've been... when I was putting all these in, I was getting attacked like 3 or 4 times each time I come back. It's just a mess. So, we got what, 1 nuke left? Okay, so that'll get rid of that. We need another nuke, so... Let's let these guys die real quick. Hopefully not wasting too much. Oh, we got a little bit of time left. I want to start copying this out further. I want to get all these trees cleared. Okay. So we need to wait. Oh no, we don't. We're good. We're gonna leave those guys right there where they're at. Come on, guys. Oh, autosave. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and burn these guys. Okay, can't quite reach it. I'm tired of fighting with them, so we'll wait until our rocket launcher can reload here. I'm sure you can see with the devastation we get out of the nukes why I want to start building a base that actually builds them. Oh, a worm. Nice. Die, worm. Okay. I think we can kill whatever's out on this. Is there something out on this edge, or are they way in? Okay, let's hit tab. Okay, you guys can be a pain in the butt all you want, so I'm gonna come up and kill you. Okay, there's the nuke away. Tab. Start burning these guys. I see one left over there, so we're gonna try and get him. Right above this here. Okay, so that's so now we can start tapping this stuff as we need to. Obviously there's not too much of a hurry there when I did that first set. Okay, so let's just bring these guys over here and we'll get this even with the top of the unit here. About there, I think. We'll get these guys to pick up all these trees. Okay, so we're full right now, so let's go down and ditch all this in the train. I think what we'll do is we'll pick up a bunch more furnaces and we'll copy that whole array and see if we can get, I know it's going to kill any undergrounds we have. Let's see where the furnaces, they're right there. We're going to have to trade one for one again. Guess I don't mind too much. In case you're wondering, I do have more explosives in my in the train in case we need them to make more nukes. Which I know there's another base up there, so we're probably going to need them. Okay, just a little more. What can I do with that? Okay, so we're going to try and get rid of some of this stuff by just dropping some. Well, it's just kind of. Actually, yeah, that'll be okay sitting that there. Let's actually. Okay, so let's go. Oh wait, we already have an extra one. Let's just throw all these stupid blueprints in this box for now. Whoops, we don't want that. I'm just tired of carrying all those blueprints around. Especially when you got a copy of them and we don't really need them. Okay. So we want both the entrance and the exit one's done. Good enough. That should be good. Right there. Let's walk out of here before we get trapped. So they're gonna probably try and get wood more than they're gonna do anything because we're closer to the wood. But we'll see if we can get them to start laying some of the furnaces. Hopefully they will. Come on guys, go get the furnaces, leave the stupid trees alone. We don't need them right now at the moment. I know I marked them, but I don't mean nothing. Okay. So let's just kind of walk down through the center here and stand right around here somewhere and let them add all this stuff in. We're obviously going to need undergrounds, but nothing we can do about that. But if we can start tapping another copper spot and start dragging that up here or down here, whichever, start working on that. And I don't even mind that I kind of went a little overboard on all this mess. I have a feeling we're going to end up taking a bunch of these out because there's going to be a point where we're going to get too many speed modules in here and the system ain't even going to be able to handle it. It's just going to be that the belts are too compacted and we can't do anything. So we got plenty of stuff to put in. Before we leave, we'll grab a bunch of the beacons too and let it put beacons in. We'll probably run out of greens. I won't be surprised. Yeah, we're out of greens already, except for these 12 that we got here. I think we'll just head down and we'll oh, nice. I didn't even see that. Okay, so let's just get rid of this mess. I don't even know where that came from. Alright. Just put these guys back in the backpack, more or less. And we're going to walk down here since the train's down here. Do we have enough room to put some of these in our backpack? Yes. Let's grab another stack of that. Put as much of that in there as we can. I don't know if we really need any more ovens or not, but let's grab them and get rid of, let's grab as many of them as we can and go like that. Okay. Now let's get these guys going up here. We'll just get this bottom edge done since we're nice. We have most of the undergrounds in over here. Did we use up? Yes, we used up all 50 of them already. Wow. That's insane. I wish I could chop trees as fast as the bots can. They're just insane. They can fill me up on junk so fast. So I think since I built all this mess, I'm gonna, in between things again, I'm gonna get all the undergrounds. I'm gonna get everything else that needs to be put in here done. I'm gonna try and get these guys over to the far side so we can get all these trees out of here. Oh, there. No, I thought there was trees. It looked like, oh, there's one. Get as many of these guys back out and doing junk that needs to be done. We obviously have a lot of stuff left that we can put in. I'm guessing we've got a lot of power poles to put in, and here they go with reds and power poles again. So it looks like we got a lot of the main items in. We obviously still need some greens. So what I'm going to do is, instead of sitting here and boring you guys with running back and forth to the train, I'm going to just stop the video right here, and I will see you guys in the next episode.